What the heck is Enterprise Manager Cloud Control 12c, also called EM Cloud Control? How is that different from Database Express? Well, as I said in the introduction to this module, Cloud Control is the successor to the Oracle Enterprise Manager Web Console that we had in Oracle Database 11g, whereas OEM, as it was called, was installed as part of an Oracle 11g installation. Enterprise Manager Cloud Control is a separate download. It installs as a separate instance and is licensed separately from Oracle Database 12c. In terms of pricing, that can get a little bit tricky. So rather than give you numbers, I'm going to point you toward a document that Oracle publishes pretty regularly called the Oracle Technology Global Price List. You can download the PDF, just perform a Google search, and working in conjunction with your Oracle representative, you can figure out how much it's going to cost you to deploy Cloud Control. Oracle is quick to say that a basic installation of Cloud Control 12c is free. It's only when you start adding different agents and management packs that you begin to really start ramping up on the license cost. You may be thinking, boy, what am I getting myself into? Well, you're getting yourself into a lot with Cloud Control. It's a lot more than just a single instance manager. For single database, single instance management, we have the database control, which is an XML database that's embedded directly in Oracle Database 12c. We've seen that in the fundamentals course here at Pluralsight. DB Express has the advantage of being fast. It uses Flash, so it's able to display multimedia graphics very quickly and efficiently. The downside to DB Express is that because it's embedded within the database, we can't use DB Express to start or stop the instance because, by definition, the instance has to be up and the database has to be open for DB Express to even work. What if you have multiple Oracle databases? Remember that the C in Oracle Database 12c denotes the cloud. So we have the concept of multi-tenancy. Maybe you're a service provider who has an Oracle database provisioned for each customer. That can be difficult to manage from a bird's eye perspective. You don't want to be loading DB Express instances up. Although tabbed web browsers are the rule nowadays, that's no way to do work. Now we have this centralized management platform. That's what Cloud Control is, where from a single web browser, from a single tab in a web browser, you can manage all of your databases, regardless of their platform, and potentially all of your business applications in a single environment. So we're talking mass control over your Oracle databases. This could be 12c container databases with pluggable databases, or it could be non-container databases of 12c or 11g or even 10g vintage. The extensibility of Cloud Control 12c means that you can manage other platforms. For instance, you can bring in your Microsoft SQL Server instances, MySQL, etc., etc. Again, the point here is that you have a centralized control platform for managing your infrastructure. So think of things like compliance if you're under strictures in terms of governmental or industry regulations, where you have to ensure and validate auditing, encryption, and so forth. You can manage all of that under one roof. It's an extensible client-server architecture. So the idea is that you can bring down plugins to have Cloud Control tap into these different platforms. And out of the box, a default installation of Cloud Control will give you management plugins for Oracle Database, Oracle Fusion middleware applications,